life before I was sent to hospital. It was pretty full. I was going through with a registration for childminding, so I was pretty much focused on that, setting up all the house, getting everything right, reading up on all the things I needed to do for the early years, going to car boots and buying all this stuff because I had to set up right from the beginning. So I was doing things like that, and also my eldest son, he was doing a boot camp, and I started on that and was following a diet which he'd set up for me.
Lymphoma is the 5th most common blood cancer diagnosed in the UK. It can occur at any age. 1 in 10 children are being diagnosed with lymphoma. Each year across the UK, there are 12,200 people who are diagnosed with Non-Hhodgkins Lymphoma.
What was you doing the night before you were sent to hospital?
I was just doing life like you do, like people do. And then I had excruciating pain when I was in the cinema. I was in the middle of watching a film and I couldn't stand it no longer, and I felt really, it was like I couldn't bear it. Tears were coming in my eyes, and it was like, I've got to go, I need to get home. And they had to escort me to a taxi, and it was funny, I felt like people were looking at me because of the time of night, and I felt like people were looking at me as if she thinks she's drunker, sort of thing. But I was in absolute pain, and I couldn't walk without support on either side. So Gary and Steve, they took me to the taxi. When I got home, I just didn't know what to do with myself. I felt like, but then again, I think it was worse actually, because I didn't mind contractions and that when you're having a baby, but it was that sort of don't know what to do with yourself and I was trying to breathe and that as well.
Yeah.
And it was really, and then I went upstairs and just lay on the bed, and I daren't move, and in the end I just said to Steve, he kept saying, should we get a taxi and go to hospital? I says, I'm not going to hospital without an ambulance, I can't move. I said, I don't even think I'm going to be able to get back down those stairs. I said, I'm in absolute agony here. And so eventually he phoned up a taxi, an ambulance, and the ambulance came, and she took one look at me, the paramedic, and she just put morphine in me after she'd asked the right questions and everything, and then she just morphine, and I had to have loads of morphine before I could get down the stairs. I first found out that I had Non-Hhodgkins lymphoma was when I was actually in hospital after the operation that I had to have, because I had to have an emergency operation in theatre. They opened me up, realised that I had a huge tumour, and it was too infected to have anything done with it. It was just a massive infection.
The doctor, the way he sounded, was very negative, and we didn't know whether she was going to survive.
Friends and family, how they supported me, it was absolutely, everybody was there right from day one, right from the beginning. I mean, it was quite funny because I was in this room on my own in Tameside, and it filled up completely with friends and family nearly every day, and every time the doctors come there was everybody there. So that was the general thing, when it first came, everybody was seeing me, but that continued right the way through. Everybody came to the house and made sure I was okay, and what can I do for the general things. But I realised just how good a family and how good my friends are as well. Everybody there for me. I made a particular friend, I'm not going to say names or anything like that. Unfortunately, the lady that I did make friends with, she was younger than me, and she's now passed away, and that upsets me, but it also makes me think every single day every single day when I'm doing things, I'm thinking she can't do that, she's not here to do it, just simple things. I'm thinking she'd want to be doing this now, stuff like that. Yeah, but there's other ladies as well, yeah, that I made friends parents were too. Everybody was like supportive of each other. We only had wards of 4 of us in it, you know, so.
Have you stayed in contact with the other people?
No, I haven't. No. It's funny, you just, once you come out of hospital, like, you just get on with your, you know, I have anyway myself, just got on with my old life.
Debbie as a child was always a very outgoing, bubbly girl. Always had lots of friends, and there was always someone knocking on the door. Always happy, and that's why I knew that she would survive this, because she's got that strong personality. I
always felt positive. I thought I was invincible and nothing ever goes wrong for me and I'm going to be okay. And that's what I believed all the time. I was in this room in Tameside and I kept looking out at the window. It was beautiful, the weather at the time. We had the Pennines in front of me and everything, and I thought, I'm going to be out there and I'm going to be near them Pennines one day.